In like the 70s and 80s when you were coaching, what were the pads like? Like shoulder pads and helmets, was it a lot?
Well, they've streamlined them and made them lighter, but it wasn't, it wasn't dramatically different.
I'm just thinking of it as, because I don't know, when did they do the leather helmets? When was that?
Long before I was born. You're talking to the wrong guy.
Because I'm just thinking in terms of like injuries, and head trauma. Have you seen Concussion? Have you seen that movie?
I have not seen that movie, but I know this: what the league has done from a standpoint of equipment, and they're continuing to improve the helmets every year. And then what they've done with legislating the rules in terms of, I know some fans think it's too soft, and they've taken away some of the big hits. Like I said, Ronnie Lott, would completely have to change the way he played. But it has been good for the safety, and it's going to let the game continue to flourish and continue to grow. Because they had to react to the head injuries, and I think they've been very proactive that way.
Yeah, I think that's something that's very exciting. The big hits are very exciting, but if you're on the end of that, you're not going to want to get hit.
It's just they've done a lot of scientific research, and they've actually found out which hits are the most dangerous, which ones cause the most concussions, the hits to the side, the temple. That's why the helmet-to-helmet rule is so critical, because they've been able to make the game a lot safer.
Yeah, I feel like there was a time, even when I would play, it would be like, the thing would be to spear and lead with your head, and like you said, with taking out helmet to helmet, I think that cures a lot of that problem.
Well, one of the things, and this is something John Madden made a strong point of, I was in a couple of the committees that were doing research when I was the head coach, and one of his theories was that they made the helmet so good that guys were comfortable hitting with their heads.
Yeah.
And that's something that evolved, through the 70s and 80s.
Wow. Yeah, they were even doing that then. Like, would Ronnie Lott lead with his head?
Yeah, he was pretty well known for that.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. So you don't see as much of that now. And
well, as you know, they've outlawed it. The helmet-to-helmet hit, particularly on an unprotected player, and I think you've seen over the years, the last 4 or 5 years, the players have adjusted, to that, and it's helped make it more safe.
Yeah, and I feel like I've seen some of those, and these guys are huge. The players that we're talking about, you've seen them up close. In the weight room and stuff, these guys are massive.
Yeah, it's they're big men.
Yeah, and and they're hitting guys maybe like a Cole Beasley or something, like Wes Welker, like these smaller guys, and it's like, you can't be doing helmet to helmet.
No,
that'll be.
It's and that's the good thing about guys. Everyone has their own way of playing, and I think guys that are smaller guys have learned how to protect themselves. The better the athlete you are, the more you're able to maneuver and avoid those type plays. And then more importantly, I think the rules they've legislated have found a way to protect the players.